And some people might be thinking, hey, Tails, we weren't you in, Shy Guy's toy box at the end of the last episode of this experience on Paper Mario 64 here on Tavern Tales? And the answer is, you were right. But we also died. It's like, we also died in that place, so... So yeah, we kind of died to a gray Shy Guy. Like a dark gray colored Shy Guy or something that's guarding a chest. Because, his attack power is 10, and we don't really have any defenses to that, so... But you may... But I feel like one might be thinking, like, well, why are you back out here? Well, it's because mainly... I guess for this last session before my little break, for like Christmas and New Year's and whatnot. My gosh, I really need to do something about this throat problem, but anyway. But we have stuff to do. Like, we have stuff to do. We have 11 star pieces so far. We have a letter to deliver, as well as do some more, as well as doing some more, Koopa Koot side quests. Or favors, whatever you want to call it. And maybe do some other stuff. Like, I don't know. Oh, he's back! He's back. Okay, so we can buff up. So this guy, yeah, we, like 2 episodes ago or so, like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't realize that he had, like, buff 1 up by 2, but the other stats go down by 1. Yeah, do I do that? No, I don't have I don't have really good coins for that. I don't really have good coins for that. I just wanted to try it out. I didn't actually think he would, do that. Otherwise, I'd probably, I would probably supercharge my health, if anything, but... supercharge my health to probably 35 or so, but, like... But, like, that would mean dropping my flower points down to 10, which is very much not ideal, as well as my badge points down to 15, which is also not that ideal, but... We'll go ahead and do the star pieces first, because we have 11 star pieces right now, and I believe that's enough to actually get something of use. I'm trying to remember what options there are. I'm trying to remember what options there are for, I guess badges of a particular kind or power or something. Alright. Star pieces for, yeah. Yeah, there's a ton. Ah. Feeling fine. Protects Mario from poisoning and dizzy. Makes most enemies who touch Mario take damage. I mean, I doubt it's really that good of damage anyway, so... Makes it possible to see your enemy's HP. That's kind of good. It will save a turn for, like, Tattle or something. It would save a turn for Tattle, but I feel like I get a lot more with Tattle, like, a lot of, like, enemy info with that. Huh. Well, man, I don't know what I want, because I have 11. Can I see at least how much it'll take up before... If this badge is 4. Okay. So it's 4 badge points for the zappy one. Different badge. What about Peekaboo? I feel like Peekaboo might be the same thing. Oh, okay, it's only 3. Because I feel like that's more, I don't know, reasonable than 4 at this point. I mean, I only have 18 points, so... I wanna see my options here. I mean, there's Happy Heart. Well, I mean, I did get Happy Flower, I think, from this guy earlier, so I feel like it'll be the same. I think it was like 3, but I might as well check to make sure. Yeah, it is 3. No. And Feeling Fine for 5. Okay. And again, that's another 3 badge points, and I might as well just spend, you know, as much as I can, you know, 10 or so for one of these. Well, that's the difference. It's like, it's between, you know, spending 3 or 4 badge points. And I'm not gonna be able to come back here for a while, because I'll be down to 1 star piece after this, but because that's how math works. The problem is, I don't know how much... Well, I could just look this up and see how much damage it is, but... That would kind of be ruining the fun, I guess. Because I just hate to take a badge and not use it, if it only does, you know, 1 damage, but... It's gotta be... No! Oh, did you change your mind? I see. Well... Well... I'm not changing my mind. I can't make up my mind. There's a difference. There's a difference to that. So, like, we'll. I mean, all of my companions are leveled up. All my current companions are leveled up, which is all of, like, 5. 5 of them are leveled up. So I guess we'll do the zap, because I still think that there is value in Gambario's tattle. Like, he gives insight on what the enemies can do, so I guess that'll be the reason. So I guess that's the reason. It's like there's still value in So I'm just gonna reset everything and see what I want. All right. Because I have 2. I want Zap Tap. The problem is it doesn't tell me how much damage it's gonna be, so... Wasn't there another one that I had that was 4? Wasn't there another one that I had that was also 4? Yeah, it was... Quick... Yes, Quick Change I want. So that I can change out my companions and still have them act instead of, you know, wasting the whole action to do so. think... I'll take an HP buff. I'll take the Happy Flower buff. Then I have one more, yeah. I guess I'll... Oh no, that's the damage dodge. What was the other... Wait, do I only have 4 or 2 of the 4 custom ones? Okay. I didn't think I have that many, but... I'm also kind of curious on what the max is for each stat I could have, but... well, if that's the case... I'll have damage dodge. But then again, am I really that good if I do the action command? I mean, what? I'd be reducing damage by, what, 2 if I successfully do it? I mean... Then I have 1 left. I have 1 left. I think... Well, I don't have the spike shield. I don't have the spike shield on. So maybe the hammer bonus might be better? Question mark. Because I could also just do, you know, 2, like, power bounce, like the power bounce and the power smash. Then again, those are a single target and not multi-attack. I could just have another HP. I could just have another HP buff, or just have an FP buff. But I think there's more value. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's more value having some form of, you know, special attack of some kind. That might be, you know, a power smash. I wish I had enough for a power bounce, but yeah, I'm not overly sure on what I want to do. But then again, you know, how valuable is this gonna be? Like, how valuable are those badges gonna be? You know, after, you know, 2 weeks later, like, I might have different ideas. You know, I might just want to stock up on hit points and essentially mana or something. Mana, magic, MP, magic points, mana points, however you want to classify it as. Like, you know, in 2 weeks after, you know, this, you know, next year. Like, how valuable is it going to be? Like, how valuable is it going to be, really? Okay, well, we did that. I try, you know the toad that wants the lyrics? Well, here, let me just go there to show you my, I guess, to show my point in all this. Yeah, the frying pan. Yeah, those shy guys just love taking people's frying pans. I mean, the shy guys could probably use those frying pans, you know, as a weapon, so... Okay, I think... Which one was Dry Outpost? No, it wasn't. It wasn't this one. I feel like it's this first one that is the... Yeah, it is. Alright. So one of these houses... Yeah, it's this guy. A composer. Yes, that's me. I write songs, as you can see. Wind in the desert, old rock, free mind, sister. Singing is blister. La-di-di, la-di-da, la-di-da-di. I'm terrific at writing music, but I think perhaps I'm not as good as writing lyrics. I think perhaps I'm not so good as writing lyrics. Yeah, so, like, this guy wants lyrics, right? But it's like, where do I get the lyrics from? I tried looking this up. It's like, where are, you know, the lyrics? Like, where are the lyrics and such? And I feel like it's in Toad Town somewhere. But it's like, do I get the lyrics from that guy, or do I get them from someone in Toad Town? Like, I guess there's not, I couldn't really, like, I guess I'm not understanding how to finish off that side quest. Like, how to finish that off. Like, I'm not entirely sure on that. Like, seriously. But while we're here, there's a... Because this one is Koopa Village. And I'm gonna have to switch to No! Why? 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 Why do I suck at this game? Because I need to switch to Paracarry, because there's a letter that needs to be delivered. There's a nice string of letters. Or there's more to a string of letters. Yeah, here, I believe it's this guy. How's it going, Mario? Going swimmingly, I hope. You're a Coover, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, there you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Hey, thanks. You come at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at that? This letter's from Musty. The two of us were always thinking along the same lines. Here's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. What a hobby. Yeah, just sitting around on a boat or on a dock, you know, just have, you know, a fishing line in the water, just watching the bobber, you know, just float there until, you know. And to think that I was just about to send letters to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place set up, I'll write a letter back to Musty. So, could you send this along for me? Thank you so much. It's to a friend of mine who's always fishing at the Toad Town port. He's easy to find. Toad Town port. Do I have access to that port? Do I have access to that port? I don't think... I mean, we haven't been there yet, so... The Toad Town port... Huh. Interesting. Like, I don't think we've been to the port yet. In Toad Town. Where is that on the map, anyway? Okay, that looks like it's farther, like, to the left? Possibly? Okay. It might be off further to the left. Alright. Well, I guess with that, we'll see you guys. And with that, I think we'll end this episode here on this experience on Paper Mario 64. So I guess on the next episode we will see if we can find this port, or maybe before we leave we might just yeah, we'll see if old Koopa Coot has any more favors for us. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode on this experience on Paper Mario 64, and we will see you all whenever you're in the tavern. Bye, guys.